So today we're going to look at a automatic water and chicken feeder kit, and you can see there's two little boxes here, and one's for watering, one's for food. And I got these because the ones I have right now are kind of just open. The water is closed, but the food one's open, so a lot of moisture gets to it, and if I leave it out in the rain, it's going to get wet, and this is going to help fix that. So let's see what you get in the box. Get a couple boxes, or little feeders. I guess that's the water, that's the food one. And little handle. The lids. Of course, you got the lids to keep them dry. It's kind of nice. You get the hose for the water. Another handle. And I think this part's so you can hang it if you want to hang it. And of course, here's for the water. This kind of turns the water off and on. So it's automatic water. And you hook up your hose to this piece. And when it gets low, there's a little float. And the float will kind of kick it on and off. And some hanging hooks. Looks like some miscellaneous pieces and parts. You get the feeders, so the chickens will peck in there and get their food. And some more parts. And a little hose adapter, kind of important. Some more hanging parts. Looks like a couple little stickers. And I think there was check out this. Beware of chickens. Not responsible for injury or death. You have been warned. So, just looking from the instructions, basically what you do is you just got to assemble it. So put the water part in first, then the feeder part. And you see we got some hooks so you can hang things up if you like. So let's assemble it and take a look at it. Okay, so let's do the feeder first. And you're going to put these little cups in there. And this part goes on the inside like that. And then the chicken kind of sticks its head in there and gets the food, so it kind of keeps it dry. Water won't get in there. And you can see here there's like a little screw-on ring. What you do is you take this off and you poke it in the hole, and she's got a nice little gasket to keep the water out. So we're going to put one in. Let's put the first one in here. Get him out of the way. Poke him in like that. Let's see if it goes in like that. Pretty simple assembly. And you want to crank these down, just be gentle, just so it's snug, so it doesn't rotate. First one. You see it's got a little gasket here. Let's do the second one. Stick it in. Put the ring on. Snug them. See that? Like I said, these need to point down. Put the last one in. Yeah, there's really no tools necessary for this install. I like simple. There you go. You see we have the 3 feeders in there. And of course you just put your food in here, and the chickens can kind of peck away at it by poking in there. And then we have little handle. If you want to put the handle in, you can. You can put it on. That'll make it easy for feeding, or you want to reload it. Oops. Put the cover on. So the feeder has been assembled. So let's do the same thing with this guy. And this is the water. So all these parts. And you want to put them all in. You see there's like little holes here. You want to stick this in the hole like that. And it's got a little wing nut. A little wing nut on each one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. you probably can't see what I'm doing here. On. You can see, just put the little wing nut on, tighten her down. Then the gasket goes on the outside. Keep the water in. I'll show you this in a second when I get it on. There we go. I'll show you how these actually work. It's kind of a cool design. So you just snug them up, not too tight. And what happens is water gets in there, and when he drinks it, empties out, fills up, closes. So it's automatic. Let's do the next one. And there are some other ones here. You can use different kinds if you like. Depends how you want to set it up. I'll probably put these on the side. And there are instructions, so if you get confused, you can use the instructions. Show you that. But let's just kind of give you some hints on here how to do it. You can see however you want to put the cups. You don't want to deform the rubber ring too hard, so keep it not just snug. Install chicken nipple first, and of course the on-off on it. So let's put those in. Take him, kind of put two on this side, just like that. So it's pretty simple install. These are all just little wing nuts. The chickens are getting excited. So you want to crank them down. You just want them nice and level, like that. I think we'll do the other ones over here. So it comes a couple different kinds. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And the same thing. You can see he's got the little nipple there. Poke him in, like that. Just tighten him down. There you go. You'll save one more. And they do give you some extra ones. So if one does break, after a couple years, you can just replace it. So don't lose them. Keep them somewhere safe. Go. So you can see I got 4 little cups on here. And now we're going to put in the pump. And this pump here has a little valve. It will keep the water full for you. And it does come with a little screen, so you want to put the little screen in here, like that. And it'll just keep any kind of, it'll filter it out in case something big gets through there. We're going to save that for later though. And this piece here, he screws on here, and you want him pointing down, so he fills up when the water comes in, he fills up down instead of spraying straight out. That. And then this piece, see the hole here, stick him through here. Okay. And there is some thread sealer, little Teflon tape. So if you want to put some Teflon tape on everything, you can. I'm not going to use it, I don't think we'll need it. That'll just keep it nice and sealed, keep water from leaking out, but this is pretty good. It's got O-rings on everything, so we're pretty good there. And there is an adapter here for your hose. So if you want to change to a different kind of hose, you can do that. It just depends on what size hose you got. So we'll just put it in here so we don't lose them. Like I said, there's a little screen you can put in here. We'll put that in later, and then we'll put on the handle. And like I said, the handle is kind of cool because when you don't use this, you can just go fill it up, put it back. Depends on how many chickens you have. If you want to use the water or not. We're going to use it. Why not? Put it on. That keeps dirt and dust from getting inside there. And that's pretty much it. Oh, maybe we want to put the hose on here too, so you can see the little stainless steel hose goes on right here. And this is where you put the Teflon tape if you like. I don't think we're going to need it. It's got a gasket, and this will go onto your hose. So we need the other piece. There it is. Put a little hose adapter. Just depends on what kind of hose you got. Smaller hose or bigger hose, it's up to you. And that kind of goes on like that, so you can tighten it down. And there you go. So we'll hook this up the hose, we'll test it out. And we'll give the chickens some food, so let's put some food in here and test this out. Come over here. Now, let's go get some food. Fill her up. Okay, we got some food. Put some food in here for the chickens. There we go. You can kind of see it in there. Might have to show them the first time, but they'll get it. They will figure it out pretty quickly. And that's about it. Just kind of put it where they can find it. And then when it does rain, it just kind of goes off of there. It doesn't get wet. Keeps everything nice and dry. Easy to refill. Let's see if we can notice it. Let's put it over here. Come on, guys. And it does come with this stuff there. If you do want to hang it up, I'm going to have it on just a brick. But if you want to hang it from something, you can hang it from something. And it's just kind of a netting. So you can kind of stick it in there and hang it up. I'm not going to use that though, but you can. And that's basically it. So let's hook up the water now. Put this over the chickens. Here you go, guys. Put it in here. And all the extra parts over here. We won't lose them. And they do have the hose. Oh. I think it's on. You hook up your hose. I'll put this piece on first. Come with the little part there. Can help you tighten it. There we go. Let's just get that off. So you kind of see it's filling up. And then when it gets up to the top, it'll shut off. You can see it's already filling up the little cups. So there's a little float in here that'll shut it off, which makes it automatic. And there you go, it's shut off. And then after time, as they drink it, it'll turn back on as it gets low. So see, she fills up again. So you don't have to water them. Nice and easy. How cool is that? So we're going to put this in their coop and let them test it out. Okay, she's eating out of it. Let's see if we can get somebody to get a drink of water. It's hard to get chickens to drink on command. Believe it or not, hard to get them to drink on command. Eating's not so bad. Drinking, very hard. So she figured it out. It'll take them a little while. It's something new. But they do know the water's there, the food's there. So anyway, there you go. Automatic chicken feeder and water. You have to put some food in here, but it will, as it goes down, it'll kind of fill in. And they poke their heads in there, eat. And the water is automatic too. So just got to hook a hose up to it. If you only hook a hose up to it, just fill it up every so often, and it'll kind of feed them. And it's nice about this, a lot less mess. Right before I had this, this was actually closed, but if it wasn't level, it would spill over. Same with this, they would get in. Other birds and other animals would also get in there. See, she's going in there. And they would make a mess. And that's the whole point of this. Keep things clean, keep rodents, other animals away from the chickens' food and water. Just let them have it. And I think this is going to work out really good.